If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast, with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. So download the Anchor app or go to Anchor.fm to get started. And welcome back to the Listen to the Words podcast. I'm doing the Namor sign from Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever. We saw Wakanda for Black Panther. Mm-hmm. I went in there with zero expectations, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't a big fan of the first one. Yeah. And I'll explain why. Okay. Because I don't want it to be like people are like, oh, you just don't like it because X, Y, Z. I didn't like it because it was one of the few movies I actually sided with the villain. I was like, no, he was right. I would have burned it all to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I still liked it as a whole.
And I feel like they should not have killed him off.
No, they shouldn't have.
Spoiler, if you haven't seen Black Panther first one,
yeah, they killed him.
The main villain dies. And he was
Killmonger.
A phenomenal villain. He's one of those that he should.
Michael B. Jordan is an amazing actor in general, whether he's a good guy or a bad guy.
I feel like he should have been the next MCU villain to span out several movies.
Yeah,
not a one and done.
Yeah,
but that's
they couldn't because Thanos was that villain.
He could have been the next
one.
End.
Yeah,
but he did a great job.
Yeah, I think they had their reasons for doing it the way they were doing it.
And I'm sure Michael B. just didn't want to dedicate. I mean, he has so many.
Or maybe he had other commitments that he couldn't do more than one.
He's directing the newest Creed movie, Creed 3.
Yeah,
he wrote and directed it.
So
I mean, the guy had his reasons, but I actually sided with him. I was like, you know what? Forget Wakanda, just burn it all to the ground because they did you dirty.
Yeah, they did, but he.
He did a great job in it.
Yeah, he did.
And I actually, like I said, I sided with him. And at the end when he died, I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But Wakanda Forever.
It was amazing.
It was fantastic. I really had zero expectations of it. I went into like, fine, it's an MCU movie. But I left there with, wow.
Sophia was super excited to see it. She loved it.
I think.
It was really
honestly,
good.
It's probably one of the better MCU movies out there.
Yeah.
And Angela Bassett. She needs to win an award for what she did.
She's phenomenal.
Because I've actually met her, so I technically am in Wakanda Forever, and I'm in the MCU because I've met Angela Bassett.
Yeah. Right, okay.
But like I was telling Leah, my coworker, I met her when I was a doorman in New York, and that woman exudes power.
Oh yeah. She's
all 5'2".
Yeah.
But
they make her look taller in the movie, like with the headdress and everything. Like
she's little. Our daughter is taller.
She looks like she's 5'11".
No, she is, and she's a knockout beauty.
Oh yeah,
when she
gorgeous.
walked into the building, I was like, "Oh my god, that's Angela Bassett."
And she looks gorgeous with gray hair.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
And she is cut. You saw her arms?
I know, she's cut.
Jeez. But anyway, she did a phenomenal job. And then the girl who plays Shuri, Black Panther's sister, I forgot what she did. Amazing. She was amazing.
I liked her in the first one.
I liked her. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You know how I am. It just leaves me. But I didn't like her in the first one because she was like the corny little sister, like, oh, pay attention to me. But in this one.
No, but in the first one, she's
16 or 17. She's a kid.
She's the little sister, but she's very smart, and she helped her people a lot with the technology that they have, and and she helped her brother a lot. So,
but with this one, there was some scenes that I got teary eyed because she emoted and showed this side that I didn't expect to see.
Well, and I think because Chadwick Boseman died, I think that's what's coming on scene because he was probably like a brother to her, when they were in the first movie.
Oh, and they did all the movies because they did Black Panther, they did Infinity War, Endgame. They were all together for that long period of time.
So, you develop these relationships, and you become a family.
Yeah.
And, I think that's what we're seeing on scene is it's real.
Man,
because,
and especially at the end, the intro... The
intro is beautiful.
They did a tribute to Chadwick, and it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
And did you notice there was no sound?
They did the same thing when Stan Lee died.
Oh, did they? Okay. It was quiet, but it was beautiful.
Yeah. It was beautiful.
And that was a kick to... it started with the kick to the heart immediately.
Like, I'm getting chills just thinking about it, but it's like... And I'm getting a little teary-eyed thinking about it, because it's just so... It's just so emotional, and they have, like, little tributes here and there to him.
He was in the movie.
He was in the movie.
His presence and spirit was in the movie.
Yeah, and
the way they ended it, and I called it. I told Sophie, I was like, "Watch this happen," and I don't know why.
Yeah,
but I was like, "There's something that's."
It makes sense though.
I was like, "There's something that's happening here," and it's something that
there's a reason.
There's a reason because of this.
Yeah,
I was like, "Watch this happen," and I didn't read any spoilers.
Yeah,
and then as soon as it happened, I was like, "Oh my god!" Like they wrapped it up with a perfect bow.
So make sure if you haven't seen it yet, because it just came out. Yeah. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you stay.
For the mid-credit scene.
For the end-credit scene, because there's only one.
Yep.
So it's after the first set of credits, and it is well worth waiting for.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
And the way the last sentence that said, well, I almost cried right now.
Yeah.
When they said certain things, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
It was just...
I don't
have an applause. Well, actually, I do.
Yeah. It was... so well done.
Yeah.
The tributes they did to him. They did little tributes, intermingled in the movie. It was just beautiful.
But what was really weird is that there was no trailers. Like they didn't dim like there was trailers before the movie, but they never dimmed the lights.
Yeah.
Like it started at
like all of a sudden it just started.
1:35 it started.
Yeah.
I just got back from the bathroom because I was like, I got time. 1:35 the movie starts. There's a 15-20 minutes of trailers.
Yeah, no, the movie started at 1:35.
It was like I sat down and was like, and it started bang.
Yeah.
Like it started with alarms going and
which to me, like they should do that with every movie.
Yeah.
Like just do the trailers before the movie is supposed to start. Like
and start the movie at the start time.
Yeah, start the 15 minutes before.
And I bet you a lot of people thought that because so many people showed up late to that thing.
I know.
Like at 1:50, there were still people coming in, finding their seats.
I was like, what the heck is wrong with people? But then I didn't think about that.
And I'm like, they thought 15 to 20 minutes of trailers. Because I got mad because there was like people blocking my view, so I had to stand up and get to the side to see the movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why these people showed up late? And then I was like, wait. This movie literally started at 1:35 on the dot.
Yeah, like, I didn't realize that. I didn't look at the clock or anything.
Because I was like, I went to go use the bathroom, and I was like, oh, I got 2 minutes to make it back to the seat. Yeah. So I walked because I was on the other side of the theater, and I'm like, I walked back, and literally my butt touched the ground, and the chair, it started. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, hun, did I miss something? And you're like, no, there was no trailers. It just went right in.
There were trailers, and I noticed there were trailers.
But those commercials. It wasn't trailers. It was
no.
Oh, were there?
It had the green, trailer before the trailer and everything because they showed the Super Mario.
I didn't see that one.
Trailer.
I must have about them in that one.
They showed that. It looks cool.
I'm interested, but I don't like Chris Pratt being the voice. They should have gotten the guy who does the voice of Mario in the games.
Well, maybe they wanted to do something a little different.
I don't want to hear the guy Mario. Yeah, I want to hear that guy. But whatever. It is what it is. But phenomenal movie. If you, like the villain in this one, phenomenal. And I sided with him too.
Yeah.
I'm like
Namor was really good.
Don't spoil anything that happens with him.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
But the fight scenes, spectacular.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, everything about this movie.
It's cool how they like introduce them. Mm-hmm. Introduce him and his people and all that stuff. So it's really neat.
It was great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be up there with one of my favorite MCU movies now.
Yeah.
And it sucks that Chadwick wasn't in it.
Yeah, I know.
Because I think he would like.
I think he would have. It would have been a different movie.
It would have been a different movie, but they did it justice. Shuri and Angela Bassett and Lupita Nyong'o and Michonne from The Walking Dead just took this movie to another level. I mean, they just took it out of this planet.
Yep.
But anyway, so that was a good movie. So we'll go past that. We're gonna go straight into what we're gonna talk about. Okay. You guys know what this show's about. No point in rehashing it every single week.
Yeah.
I'm Andre. This is Kelly, my baby mama.
Yep.
But this week's episode, we decided not to skip a song.
Yeah.
we decided, since we've been talking about Diane Warren a lot lately, and we've been seeing a lot of stuff about her, we figured we'd do a bracket.
Yeah.
A bracket of the best Diane Warren song.
You were going to say Diane Lane.
I was. I don't know why. But we used to do brackets on the old podcast, and they were pretty good.
Yeah.
So we figured we'd jump into this and do a little bracket.
Oh, no. What's that?
Hold on. I meant to tell you all the new listeners we got.
Oh.
Hold on. We got to introduce... We got to say hi to all these people from different countries.
And then we didn't talk about what we did on Saturday.
What did we do on Saturday?
Saturday night. Who we hung out with.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. All right. So we saw Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
And then we were making kind of plans with another couple, trying to make it work. And it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work. Wasn't going to work. And then we finally got it all nailed down while we're in the movie theater watching Wakanda Forever. So we went out. You go ahead.
So we got to go out with Megan and her husband, Bobby.
Roberto.
So we hadn't hung out, just the four of us, in a really long time.
I remember the last time we all hung out.
I don't remember. I
don't think it's ever happened.
No, it happened when we were pregnant.
Okay, so over 11 years ago.
Yeah.
It's always with the kids and...
Yeah, we've hung out since then, obviously.
And she was on the show many times on the DP podcast. Yeah,
but we hadn't hung out.
She hasn't been on this show, has she? Not yet.
I don't think so.
We're trying to make that work. It's just she works nights and he works days, and it's just... It's
a whole thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we got to hang out with them. Their anniversary is next week, so
she works next week.
Yeah, but she was off this weekend, so this was kind of an early anniversary dinner. So it was nice that we got to spend it with them.
Yeah.
But we went to a pub kind of called Barley's in downtown Greenville. And it was a really cool place. It's family friendly. Because they were
except for the idiot sitting behind us.
Oh, geez. Well, he wasn't cursing or anything like that. He was just loud. Oh, he did? I didn't hear that. He was just loud. But there were kids there. And they have pizza and they have sandwiches, and it's mostly pizza. But they their pizza was amazing.
And Kelly had a gourmet salad.
Oh my gosh. Here we
had
go. Listen,
lettuce from the hills of Italy.
No, I didn't. I had a nice Caesar salad.
Should I explain why I said that?
Because you think I order the most expensive thing on the menu.
We go to a pizzeria/pub, and she's like, I'm going to order the most expensive thing on that menu.
No, it wasn't the most expensive thing on the menu.
It was one of them. No. It was one of them. Anyway, go ahead.
So anyways, and then, so it's a 2-story restaurant, and upstairs they have a bar, or another bar, I should say, because there's a bar downstairs where you eat.
So the building has bars.
Yeah. And then, so you go upstairs and they have a bar, and they have 5 or 6 pool tables and darts. And then the tables up there that you can drink. They're bar stool.
Tops.
Yeah, they're bar tops. But they had game boards sealed in the.
It was part of the table. It wasn't sealed. It was the
part
table.
of the table.
So one table was Monopoly. Yours had
Clue, and then a couple of them had the checkerboard.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah, so yeah, we played a couple rounds of pool and played darts, and then we walked around downtown Greenville trying to find ice cream. We never found ice cream.
Yeah, only my wife and Megan want to have ice cream, and it's 35 degrees outside.
But it's ice cream.
Let's have ice cream. And we got home late.
We did.
Really well past our bedtime.
Yeah, it was midnight by the time we got home.
And yesterday I was dragging the whole day because I couldn't wake up.
I know.
But anyway.
So. All
right, so let's go into the show.
Yes.
Thank you, Megan and Bobby, it was a nice time.
It was nice.
So we got listeners in the United States. We got Brazil, Canada, Germany, the UK, the Philippines, Italy, Bangladesh, Mexico, Spain, France, India, Colombia, where my people are from.
All these are less than 1%.
Well, Indonesia, Peru, South Africa, Honduras, Australia, Hong Kong, Nicaragua.
So what is 1%?
I don't know. A lot of people.
Or less. I guess I don't know how many people are in those countries. So
I don't know. Argentina, Ecuador, Venezuela, Malaysia, Denmark, Dominican Republic, Czech Republic, Netherlands, Costa Rica, Portugal, Austria, the United Arab Emirates, Myanmar. Do you see that? Myanmar?
Yeah, Myanmar.
Romania, Panama, Saudi Arabia, Japan, Chile, Sweden, Poland, Guatemala, South Korea, Hungary, Kenya, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Albania, Bolivia, Israel, New Zealand, Vietnam, Fiji, Switzerland, Guam, Zimbabwe. What's up, Zimbabwe's? Singapore, Zambia, Guyana, Paraguay, Tanzania, China. Ooh, the Chinese are listening. Mm-hmm. Well, they already listen to us on our phones, so we're good.
Yeah.
Finland, Nigeria, El Salvador, Ireland, Serbia, Malta, Botswana, Republic of Moldova. Shout out to the Moldovians. Mauritius.
Yeah.
The Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Morocco, Georgia, the country. Northern Mariana Islands, Trinidad and Tobago, Croatia, Macau, Norway, Ghana, Belize, Belgium, Oman,
oh my gosh.
Mongolia, Russia, Suriname, Jamaica, and Angola. Oh, wait, there's more. Greece, and the last one? Uganda. Shout out to the Ugandanese. Thank you for listening.
So I wonder, in those other countries, not a lot of them speak English. So I wonder if it translates.
Or maybe someone.
Or if the less than 1% is people just like clicking on it, realizing it's in English and then leaving.
Hey, for it to register, they have to listen to some part of it.
Yeah,
so they've listened to something.
So
in Mexico, we got Mexico City. Like this, it breaks down to where in Mexico they listen to us.
Wow.
So it's 1% of our listeners, but look at all the people, all the places.
42% in Mexico City,
and 11% in Estado de Mexico, and Jalisco, where our friend Carolina's from, 11%. So there you go.
Check Colombia and see what.
So we're obviously not going to talk about Diane Warren.
We are, but I just want to see
Colombia. We got Antioquia, Departamento de Valle del Cauca, Bogotá, and Departamento de Sucre. Okay. So in Antioquia, we got 36%. Shout out to them.
Yeah. I was just seeing if it was like where your mom is from.
Probably. In the United States, you got all these places: California, Florida, New York, Georgia, Texas.
We got a lot
Illinois.
in California.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's cool, though.
I mean, a lot of people in California. Thank you to the Californians.
Yeah.
Los Angeles, we twerp was 12%.
Yeah. San Francisco, 20%.
All right, cool.
All right.
Let's go in. So we're going to do about Diane Warren. I picked out, I think it was 16 songs.
Yep.
So I'm going to read them to you, okay? Because You Love Me by Celine Dion. There You'll Be by Faith Hill. Do you remember that one? Mm-hmm. From the Pearl Harbor soundtrack? Mm-hmm. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. I Could Not Ask for More by Etta McCain. I did not know she wrote that. Mm-hmm. For You I Will by Monica. To the One I Gave My Heart to by Aaliyah.
I don't know if I know that one.
Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton. Don't Turn Around by Ace of Base. Didn't know she wrote that.
Yeah.
Don't turn around.
Yeah, that I know.
Can't Fight the Moonlight by Leanne Rimes.
Uh-huh.
Nothing's Gonna Stop Us by Starship. We can build this place together.
Okay.
By Mannequin, from the Mannequin movie.
Yep.
Music of My Heart with Gloria Estefan and NSYNC. Mm-hmm. Have You Ever by Brandy. How Do I Live by Leanne Rimes / Trisha Yearwood.
Yep.
I Turn to You by Christina Aguilera.
Yep.
See, that's the thing. The little space is so small, and I try to put the artist next to it so I don't want to forget who it was. So it made it like squatty.
Yeah.
And my eyes are not the greatest.
Yeah.
If I Could Turn Back Time by Cher. Uh-huh. And Blame It on the Rain by Milli Vanilli. Did not know she wrote that.
Yeah.
Blame it on the rain. All right.
What's the Aaliyah one? Do you know how it goes? Because I don't recognize the title.
It's a slow one.
Okay.
I can't play it on. Like I can't play in the background.
You'll have to play it later.
So that one's gonna lose right off the bat.
Yeah, because I can't.
It's not one of their strongest ones.
I love Aaliyah.
It wasn't one of my favorite Aaliyah songs, but it's a nice one.
Yeah.
But I can't play it right now because then I'll get flagged for.
Yeah.
I have to insert it through Anchor later on.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna waste. I'm gonna waste my Anchor song for the one that wins at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So bracket number 1.
Okay.
Because You Love Me by Celine Dion versus There You'll Be by Faith Hill. That one's tough. That one's really tough because both songs are really, really good and both are from a movie.
I'm going to go with Celine Dion just because I love There You'll Be by Faith Hill. I love that song. Pearl Harbor. I love Pearl Harbor. That was a great movie.
That movie, it just kicks you in the heart over
for sure.
and over. Even past the whole love story.
Yeah.
It's like that attack
Everybody's
was brutal
dying.
and everybody's just dying left and right.
Yeah. But Because You Loved Me, I danced to that song with my dad. for my high school graduation party.
Oh,
so I'm gonna pick that one
and it was on our one of our wedding videos too.
Yes,
and I like that one. I like that song too. It's inspirational because you'll be in my dreams. You'll always be.
Yeah,
no.
I mean, it's still a great song.
I think Because You Love Me is nice and relaxing, and it's beautiful, and you can understand it and relate to it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, any relationship can relate to it, parent and child.
All right, so Because You Love Me makes it to the next round.
Yep.
So the next one, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing versus I Could Not Ask for More by Edwin McCain. And that Edwin McCain song is really, really good.
Yeah, I'm going for Edwin McCain.
But I Don't Want to Miss a Thing is also a phenomenal song.
I know, but I feel like Edwin McCain doesn't get enough credit.
This is true. He's performing in like state fairs, which sucks.
And I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. It's a great song. I just feel like it's a little overplayed.
A little bit.
You don't hear Edwin McCain very often, and he's from Greenville.
He's from here.
Like, you would think we'd hear his music more, especially around here.
I actually played that song for a girl.
Oh, jeez, of course you did.
I did. You know who you are if you listen.
I'm going to say Edwin McCain.
I'm torn with this one.
Well,
it's really 50-50.
We're going to have to... I don't know. You should have like a little thing.
A tiebreaker?
Like a wheel.
Oh.
For the tiebreakers.
Hold on.
And then we could come back to it and just put all the tiebreakers on. All the ones that we can't decide. Oh, there you go. Flip a coin.
All right. Okay, so this is really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so heads will be Aerosmith.
Okay.
And tails will be Edwin McCain.
Okay.
So heads, Aerosmith.
Tails, Edwin McCain.
We're flipping the coin. It's a website. It's flipping the coin. Tails, Edwin McCain.
Yes, Edwin McCain.
Sorry, Aerosmith. We love you. We actually did a whole episode on you.
Yeah, we did.
All right, next one. For You I Will by Monica versus The One I Gave My Heart to by Aaliyah.
Monica.
I actually do like the Monica song a lot.
Yeah.
It's a really good song.
I love that song.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yep.
And I'm not a big Monica person.
Yeah, I've liked her singles and everything.
They're good.
Yeah.
All right. This one, Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton versus Don't Turn Around by Ace of Base. Those two songs are fuego.
And they're two totally different.
They're completely different.
Like, one's slow and one's fast.
And one is like, Unbreak My Heart, like, you broke my heart, but it helped me feel better. And the other one's like, Don't turn around. Because I don't want to see my heart break. Oh, man, that song's fuego. No, that one's tough to decide.
You know.
And I didn't know she wrote Don't Turn Around.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I love Unbreak My Heart is such a good song.
And the video breaks your heart, too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I think I'm going to go Unbreak My Heart.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Unbreak My Heart. Ooh, man, this is heating up.
Yeah.
So, Can't Fight the Moonlight by Leanne Rimes versus Nothing's Gonna Stop Us by Starship.
I'm going to go with Nothing's Gonna Stop Us.
I'm going to go with that one too.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard that song, it's really, really good.
Yeah.
It's a typical 80s song, and it was on the soundtrack of Mannequin.
Yeah.
Which I haven't seen that movie since I was like 8.
Yeah, I haven't either.
So it's probably 30 years.
We should watch that.
What is it on?
I don't know. But we should watch it.
Is it appropriate to watch with Soph?
I don't know.
I watched it when I was 8, but then again, I was watching horror movies with my tias.
Yeah, your aunts were not the best judge of character with movies with young children.
But that's the thing; they were like 24, 25.
Exactly, but they still.
Yeah, it'd be all right. So we're gonna go with Nothing's Gonna Stop Us.
Yeah, like Can't Fight the Moonlight. It's not one of Leanne Rimes' better songs.
I like it in the movie, in the Coyote Ugly movie,
but it's not one that I want to listen to.
No.
Like
I
would change the station.
Yes. Well, I would leave it on, but I wouldn't bop to it.
Yeah.
But if Nothing's Gonna Stop Us comes on, and we can build.
Yeah.
I'm rocking out.
I just like that song. It's a good 80s song.
Yep. All right. Next one. Music of My Heart with Gloria Estefan and NSYNC versus Have You Ever by Brandy.
Those are amazing songs.
That's a tough one. But I'm going to go Gloria Estefan and NSYNC.
Yeah.
Because first of all,
it's Gloria Estefan.
I love the message behind it.
Yes.
I love the movie that it came from, which was Music of the Heart, right?
Yeah.
Music of My Heart or Music of the Heart?
Music of the Heart.
That movie made me cry.
Yeah.
Because I lived through that stuff.
You didn't.
I was an inner city youth kid trying to make it in music.
No, you were
and
not.
Gloria Estefan was my teacher.
No, she wasn't. But have you ever? That song made me buy that album.
Yeah. And I wasn't a big Brandy person either.
I wasn't either, but
have you ever loved somebody?
Okay, we know the song. But yeah, that made me buy that album. And I used to watch Moesha.
I never got around to Moesha.
I used to watch it, so I knew her from that.
There was something else. It was on the WB, right? Back in the day?
Yeah.
There was something else on at the same time, and I missed Moesha. I think I was watching either Living Single or something else around that time frame.
Well.
Or Martin.
Yeah. See, I didn't watch those that much. I watched Martin a little bit.
I was more on the Fox side than the WB.
Yeah, but I liked the WB, so I watched Moesha.
What else was on the WB back in the day?
I can't remember.
They had some good shows.
Yeah, they did. I just can't remember what. It's so long ago. I can't remember.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go Music of My Heart by NSYNC and Gloria Estefan.
Yeah.
Because you taught me.
But Have You Ever is, if it was up against something else, I probably would pick it.
This is gonna suck. How Do I Live by Leanne Rimes and I Turn to You by Christina Aguilera.
They're both really good songs.
I might have to give this to Leanne Rimes with How Do I Live. How Do I Live is Trisha Yearwood / Leanne Rimes.
Yeah.
Because both songs are really, really good.
They are. But
I feel like I relate more to How Do I Live.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I mean, more like how I think about you singing that to me.
Well,
how do you live without me?
Oh my God.
I want to know. How do you breathe without me?
Just fine.
Yeah, I know.
I Turn to You. That's about her mom.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. She dedicated that to her mom.
Her mom died, right? Or was it her dad? I don't know.
Her dad.
Me and Soph watched.
I don't know if her mom died.
Her newest music video, Christina Aguilera, it's in Spanish, and it shows of how her dad was so abusive and stuff like that.
Really?
It's very, very strong.
Oh wow!
And it's all in Spanish, and she sings beautifully in Spanish.
Oh yeah, she does. Yeah, she's put out a couple Spanish albums.
I didn't know.
I think she did like a Christmas album in Spanish, or she did a few songs in Spanish. Because she used to put out Christmas albums. All the pop.
Yeah.
Stars, they would put out at least that one Christmas album.
And NSYNC probably has the greatest one ever.
So, but yeah,
How Do I Live?
I think How Do I Live?
I think How Do I Live has to
They're
go
both
too.
great songs.
Yeah, that one's a tough one.
But, yeah.
All right. If I Could Turn Back Time by Cher or Blame It on the Rain by Milli Vanilli. I can't say that word.
Cher.
It has to be Cher.
Yeah.
Especially with that music video.
It's Cher.
When she's on the naval vessel.
Oh, yeah.
And she's wearing that suit.
That's an 80s song, too.
I think it's early 90s.
Oh, well.
If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
Yeah. I don't remember.
If I could turn... Now, one of my guilty pleasure songs of all time. You know what it is, right?
Yeah.
What is it?
Do you believe?
It's Believe.
Believe, yeah.
That song, if that comes on, and then Jennifer Lopez Waiting for Tonight, I turn into this crazy little dancing fool. Yeah, I love those songs. All right. Now we're on the second round. This is where it gets nasty.
Oh no.
Because You Love Me by Celine Dion versus I Could Not Ask for More by Edwin McCain. Yeah. That one stinks.
I don't like it.
I think I'm going to go Because You Love Me. But then again, I can see the whole I Could Not Ask for More.
Yeah.
You know what? No. I take it back. I'm going to go with I Could Not Ask for More.
Why?
Because of...
It's me.
That moment in time that I lived through with that song was a beautiful time.
What happened?
Nothing.
Something happened.
Nothing I can talk about.
Nothing you can talk about. So something happened.
No, it was just it was young, stupid puppy love.
Okay, gotcha.
And it was a nice moment.
Yeah.
And we didn't break up. How do I say it? Messy.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, cool.
It was a mutual.
Vaya con Dios.
Yeah. It was a mutual thing.
And it was just nice.
Yeah.
And that'd be like, that's a really good, like, a wedding song.
Oh, yeah.
I could not ask for more than
They both are.
Yeah.
They both could be wedding songs.
And like you said, Edwin McCain deserves more.
He does.
He does. He shouldn't be performing at the
All right,
state
you
fair.
convinced me.
I could not ask for more.
Yeah. Sorry, Celine.
For You I Will versus Unbreak My Heart. For You I Will, Monica versus Unbreak My Heart, Tony Braxton. I'm going Tony.
I was going to lean towards Monica.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I really like that song.
It's a good... Does she sing Angel of Mine or was that Brandy?
No, she does.
That song
yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go Unbreak My Heart, Tony Braxton. And you're going Monica?
Yeah.
So we're going to the coin.
We're going to have to flip.
Let me test this out, make sure this is not bogus and it always lands on tails. Because I feel like it's always going to land on tails. Okay.
Okay, good.
I'll do one more. All right. So heads, Monica.
Okay.
Or you can do tails because it keeps landing on tails.
No, it's fine. Heads, Monica.
Heads, Monica. Tails, Tony Braxton.
Yeah.
Heads, Monica. Okay. Monica won.
Nice.
All right. Monica made it through. Sorry, Tony.
Yeah.
We
I
broke your
really
heart.
like that song.
All right, that's fine. It's fair. It was a fair flip. All right, next round. Nothing's gonna stop us by Starship versus Music of My Heart, Gloria Estefan. I don't like that. I don't like this one.
Yeah, I don't either. But we can't do the coin again.
No.
We just did
This one has to be a mutual decision. I will have, for emotion's sake, and crap, I don't like this.
I'm going to go with Music of My Heart.
I think you're right.
Because
it's two powerhouses together.
Yes.
Singing one song.
And I will always listen to it. Like,
yeah.
I cannot get enough of that song. Like, if it's on the radio, I will listen to it.
I'm okay
the other one, I can skip.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll agree with you.
Yeah.
How Do I Live by Leanne Rimes versus If I Could Turn Back Time, Cher.
Cher.
Yeah, I think
I love that song.
If I could turn back
and I loved the video when I was a kid, and
me too.
So it was just always fun.
All right, I Could Not Ask for More by Elle McCain versus For You I Will, Monica. You shot yourself in the foot right there.
Yes, I did. But I'm gonna go with Evan McCain
versus Monica.
Yeah, we
knocked off the other one for Monica, and you ditched her with the first go. You said bye, Monica.
Yo, what do you want me to say?
That's cold. I agree with you. I could not ask for more.
Okay, then.
No, I could not ask for more. I was just messing with you. It's fun.
Ay.
That was tough, though.
It was.
All right. Music of My Heart versus If I Could Turn Back Time.
Music of My Heart.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you dropping these like... Man, I'm surprised you didn't drop me when we were dating with the quickness. You were like, no.
But you said you clicked Music of My Heart. You didn't even like...
All right, this is where it gets screwed.
Oh, God.
All right, this is the final one. This is it. This is for the win. Ms. Diane Warren, you wrote all these songs to be ranked by some small podcast out of Greenville, South Carolina. Hey, people in other countries are listening. We got people in Morocco listening, so y'all Moroccans, y'all know. All right, I Could Not Ask for More versus Music of My Heart.
I don't know. I'm so scared.
Pull up the lyrics of I Could Not Ask for More.
Okay. And
I'll pull up the lyrics to Music of My Heart. This can't be a coin flip. This has to be...
No, we can't coin flip
which one are you doing?
Well, I guess since you're typing in Music of My Heart...
That's right. You can see what's on my computer screen. That's not good. Let me close those other links.
Oh, stop.
Don't look.
Okay.
And then you type in...
I know.
I Could Not Ask for More lyrics, and it pulls it. It's the craziest thing.
I forgot what I was
on this little machine that you have in your hand.
Okay.
Which I got her brand new iPhone cases that are beautiful. They're Lilo and Stitch.
Well, they're Stitch.
And we were stupid because we got the cases and they didn't fit, quote unquote fit.
Yeah, they were off by like a little bit. One was off by a little bit. The other one was off by a lot.
They both fit now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm over here bashing my head trying to figure out why it won't fit. And I'm like, I'm gonna write these people back.
It was so stupid.
I ordered them from China.
Yeah.
So it took about 3 weeks to get here. You only pay like $1 each, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh hell no. The little Chinese, my Chinese fan, sorry. But I was like, I did not just get ripped off $1 and wait 3 weeks and it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to squeeze it in. I'm like, I'm gonna cut around the whole camera hole and make it fit.
It's a good thing you didn't do that.
And then I look at the back of her camera and I'm like, why is there a black outline around the camera lens? And mine doesn't have that. Mine is silver.
See, I didn't realize
But apparently, stupid me put on a screen protector for the
and I didn't realize you had done that
when we first got the phones. So I was like, wait, there's a protector on it. So I rip off the protector, and now the cases fit like a charm.
Yeah,
and they're really nice cases.
They are. They're pretty.
They're clear, and it has Lilo and Stitch. It has Stitch on the back,
on all over the back,
and it works because your phone is.
And he's making different faces.
Your phone is blue on the back, so it kind of flows pretty good.
It goes nice.
And I got a Batman one, old school Batman, and then I got Marvel.
That one looks like the one that you had for
the flip phone that Megan now has.
Yeah,
you saw
it's the same
dinner?
one. Oh yeah, she's gonna keep that on.
Awesome. All right, so lyrics.
Okay, so am I reading the whole thing?
I want you to read it really slowly with the monster voice.
No, I'm not.
Or the high pitched one. Hold on,
I'm not doing that.
This one.
I'm not doing that.
This one. No. Start that one. No. Just read the first lyric. No. Please. Please. Do it. Come on.
I keep laughing because how it sounds in my ear.
Come on, Mommy. Just read it. Do it.
Stop making me laugh.
All right, come on.
I can't.
Yes, you can. All right, do it this one.
Oh no, that's worse.
All right, here's this one.
Oh no.
All right, come on. We have to wrap up the show.
Well,
Stop messing with me.
Okay, go. Or this one.
No.
Atención.
No.
That's from the In the Heights.
I know that.
Okay, go.
All right. Line.
I'm
No.
I stopped it.
No.
I'm gonna push.
Take your finger off the button.
All right.
No, I don't trust you.
Hands above my head.
All right. So this is I Could Not Ask for More. Lying here with you, listening to the rain, smiling just to see the smile upon your face. And these are the moments I thank God that I'm alive. And these are the moments I'll remember all my life. I found all I've waited for, and I could not ask for more.
I wonder how long Diane Warren's been married, or if she writes these songs for her husband.
I don't know.
Anyway.
So anyways.
Anything else?
So he says, looking in your eyes,
seeing
all I need, everything you are is everything to me. And these are the moments I know heaven must exist. And these are the moments I know all I need is this. I have all I've waited for, and I could not ask for more.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, I could not ask for more than this time together. I could not ask for more than this time with you. And every prayer has been answered, and every dream has come true. Yeah, right here in this moment is right where I'm meant to be. Here with you, here with me.
That's beautiful.
It is.
All right. So, Music of My Heart by Gloria Estefan and NSYNC, which we technically are in this song because we met Gloria Estefan.
We did.
Yeah, so yes. we're technically a background vocalist on this song.
Yep.
So it starts off with, you'll never know what you've done for me, what your faith in me has done for my soul, and you'll never know the gift you've given me. I'll carry it with me. Yeah.
Okay, I skipped that stuff.
Yeah. I think that's either Lance Bass saying,
no,
yeah, or Fatoni.
Fatoni.
His last name is Fat One.
Yes.
Huh, interesting. Through the days ahead, I'll think of days before. You made me hope for something better and made me reach for something more. You taught me to run. You taught me to fly. Help me to free the me inside. Help me to hear the music of my heart. You opened my eyes. You opened the door to something I've never known before. And your love is the music of my heart. Did I ever read this part?
No, that's Gloria's part.
You were the one always on my side, always standing by, seeing me through. You were the song that always made me sing. I'm singing this for you. Everywhere I go, I'll think of where I've been. And you're the one who knew me better than anyone ever will again.
And that's the same.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's still difficult.
It is extremely difficult.
It's extremely difficult, and I regret all my life decisions right now.
Wow. So you regret me? That's cold.
All my life decisions of this.
You.
All my life decisions of the podcast.
Well, you too. I didn't say anything. I just have a button.
Yeah. It's hard because they're both beautiful songs.
I think my gut, for some reason, is leaning towards Edward McCain. I don't know why. I'm writing this feeling that I have after you read those lyrics.
Yeah.
I am writing that feeling because the NSYNC and Gloria Estefan, I don't connect with it as much as I connect with it with Edward McCain.
Yeah.
The Gloria Estefan one is, it's a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song.
And the movie is amazing and everything about it is amazing.
The music video is great.
But I wasn't a music.
The combination of her voice and NSYNC, like it flows so well together. I mean, it's just, it's a great song.
It is.
It's a great song. And I think if it's number 2, the second, if it's, what am I trying to say? So if we pick Edwin McCain and he's number 1, I think Music of the Heart is a good number 2.
I was double checking that it was her that she helped write him because I just got a doubt in my mind. It is, right? Songwriter Diane Warren.
Okay.
You see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got really paranoid for a second. I was like, oh my God, wait, what if I messed this up? What if it's something else?
What if none of them were written by Diane Warren?
I'm like, uh-oh, I messed up. But no, she did write it. You saw that.
Yes, I did see it.
So what's your final answer?
Yeah, Edwin McCain.
I think the Edwin McCain, and that's just our
opinion. It's not.
Why didn't it bump it to number 1 right here?
I don't know.
Here, let me fix it. We give 50 points.
6 points. It still didn't do it.
All right. Well, Edwin McCain won.
Yes.
Edwin McCain. I could not ask for more.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice.
I think it's a really good choice, actually.
And I think those two, to be the top 2 out of those 16 songs, I think those are good choices.
Yeah, and then number 3 would be, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would be something else.
It'd be something else.
But I liked it. I am content with our answer. I didn't expect it to flow that way.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I, honest to God, expected it to be Starship.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I expected it to be Starship or How Do I Live? Those were my 2 picks.
I was thinking maybe the Celine Dion or
Because You Love Me.
Yeah, or scroll down. Let me see the rest.
If you could read that, my eyes hurt re-looking at it.
I know. I thought Milli Vanilli was going to win, to be honest.
That one, if you could tell, it's the last one I threw in there. Yeah. It was the last one because I was like, I need one more song.
I need one more. Let me just.
But, hun, her list of music.
Oh, I know.
It kept going and going and going. This is nothing. These 16 songs are nothing compared to her catalog.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many songs in there.
Yeah.
That it just blew my mind.
I'm sure.
These are the ones I recognize the artist or that I recognize
the song
quickly.
Yeah.
But actually, I expected it to be Aerosmith to win.
Yeah. But to me, like, one of those is kind of like, yeah, okay. You know, it's almost like it's expected. Yeah. So I'm glad that
we went with the wild card.
I'm glad we went with the wild card.
And that's a wild card.
That is an underdog.
Yeah.
Song.
It's kind of like me. I'm an underdog.
Okay. Yeah.
I started from the bottom. Now I'm here.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're content with the decision?
I am. Yeah. Good. Are you?
I am actually very content.
All right then.
And we have.
That's me. It's just emails.
Who keeps emailing you?
It's just like junk, basically.
Is your other baby daddy?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. With that being said, I think I'm going to insert I Could Not Ask for More at the end of this episode.
Okay.
So if you're listening to Spotify Premium, you will hear the entire song. If you're listening to Spotify Regular, you're going to hear 30 seconds. I don't pick the 30 seconds, so whatever. If you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts, you will not hear anything. You'll just hear the end of the podcast.
Yep.
So, I think
we should have done.
Wrong button. Go ahead.
Well, what we should have done was we should have done a break, and then you could insert the number 2 in the middle, and then the number 1 at the end.
That's a good idea, but you have to speak 10 minutes between songs. That's their rule.
Okay.
So I had to play the number 2, then talk for 10 minutes, and then put number 1.
Gotcha.
So
And this was not that long of an episode.
No, it wasn't. It's 44 minutes so far.
Oh, well, that's...
But we just hit number 2 literally 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So we were going to have to drag something. We'd have to like limp to the finish line.
Yeah.
And we don't need that.
No.
So with that being said, promote your stuff.
My Etsy and Instagram is Crafty Kelly's Workshop. Crafty with a K. Kelly is Kelly. My email for the podcast is listentothewordspod.kelly@gmail.com.
All right. The Instagram page is Listen to the Words Podcast, all one word, no spaces. The show email is listentothewordspod@gmail.com. We're going to do another bracket soon. I have one made. Let's see what you think about it.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Ooh,
32 songs.
Oh, God. That's going to take
It's a good one.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Also, we're going to do a Billboard episode.
Oh,
but
yes.
there's a twist to it.
Billboard Hot 100.
Kind of ish.
Yeah. That's what we mean when we say Billboard.
Yeah,
like
the Billboard Hot 100. And then I'm working on this one. But that one's that one's tough.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So we'll do the other ones first.
Yep.
So with that being said, if you stuck around this much, I will insert the song shortly. All right? So sign off, hon.
Your love is the music of my heart.
I could not ask for more. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.